Noong April 2021, John Claiborne, who was an Australian TV director, died in a freak gardening accident sa kanyang bahay sa Sydney. John was 52 years old and he had over 3 decades of experience sa television and he was a popular director. According sa mga witnesses, nakita nila si John na may hawak na cordless power saw and tinitrim niya yung mga hedges doon sa kanyang garden. Yung kanyang asawa na si Melissa ay nasa kitchen and may narinig siya na nabaling sanga doon sa kanilang garden which made her run outside. And then nakita niya yung kanyang asawa na si John na gumagapang and he was clutching his torso and blood was gushing out from his hand. Somehow, ang nangyari was John cut his hand with the power saw and nalaglag siya doon sa hagdanan ng kanyang kinakatayuan, nearly 10 feet above ground. Ambulance arrived at his home and John Claiborne was rushed to the Royal North Shore Hospital. However, he passed away after going into cardiac arrest from severe blood loss. Elambador. Noong August 2021, Elambador nearly lost her life after being caught in the crossfire during a drive-by shootout sa kanyang neighborhood. Nung time na yon, Elam is 74 and nagtatanggal siya ng damo doon sa kanyang front yard, sa kanyang garden. Ang sabi ng mga witnesses, around 2 p.m., may tumigil na kotse sa isang grupo ng mga naglalaro ng basketball sa kalsada. Yung nakasakay sa kotse started to shoot at the people who were playing basketball and itong mga nagbabasketball returned fire. A 19-year-old man was shot in the street while 2 people doon sa sasakyan, also in their late teens, also sustained gunshot injuries. Dahil siguro minor de edad itong mga involved doon sa shooting, so hindi inilabas yung kanilang mga pangalan. And yung police, they offered a $5,000 reward sa kahit na anong information na pwedeng maibigay ng mga witnesses so that para mahuli yung mga suspect. Elam was injured and in critical condition dahil tinamaan siya ng ligaw na bala sa kamay at sa abdomen. Family members reported that Elam needed a part of her colon and intestine surgically removed because of the gunshot. And thankfully, the medical staff managed to stabilize Elam. Christopher K. In 2020, Christopher K. was fatally shot with an air rifle habang may ginagawa siya sa kanyang garden. Christopher was 58 years old and he was described as a dearly loved grandfather by his family. Nung araw na yun, Christopher went to the hospital for an appointment and he had lunch with his friend before siya umuwi. And then nung makauwi na siya, Christopher worked on his garden. However, a man in his early 30s named Jamie Hellings was severely intoxicated and he was in his car with his 2 friends. So si Christopher, while working on his garden, he was concealed by a large hedge. And then Jamie fired his air rifle out of the car window. After Jamie fired his air rifle, Christopher was struck in the chest. Tumawag siya ng ambulance and sinabi niya sa operator na he was shot. Tinulungan si Christopher ng kanyang mga kapitbahay. However, he went into cardiac arrest while being transported to a hospital. Christopher passed away and Jamie Hellings, after ma-realize niya na siya yung responsible doon sa accident, he surrendered to the authorities. He claimed na never pa daw siyang nakapag-fire ng rifle and accidentally nag-discharge yung rifle habang hawak niya. He pleaded guilty to manslaughter and he was jailed for 6 years and 8 months. Lucinda Smith. In 2015, Lucinda died after scratching the back of her hand habang nag-gardening siya, and she developed a dangerous infection. A few days after nung kanyang minor scratch, Lucinda complained of a pain in her shoulder and pumunta siya sa hospital to be checked by a doctor. The medical specialist didn't check her blood pressure or test her blood. And pinauwi niya si Lucinda with a prescription for antidepressant to relax her muscles and help her sleep after diagnosing her with a trapped nerve. However, Lucinda's condition continued to deteriorate over the next few days, and she felt more pain with her fingers and arm becoming red and swollen. Nagsisimula ng mamaga yung kanyang arm. So Lucinda was eventually admitted to the emergency room sa Basildon Hospital. And after 30 minutes of testing her blood, it was revealed that she contracted sepsis. And the doctors immediately started to treat her with antibiotics. And sa mga hindi nakakaalam, sepsis is a deadly condition and it's the human body's extreme immune response while trying to fight off an infection which can reduce the supply of blood to other organs. Kung na-detect lang ng earlier yung infection ni Lucinda, she would have likely survived. Lucinda's organs ceased to function and she succumbed to cardiovascular, renal, and respiratory failure 5 days after niyang ma-injured yung kanyang kamay sa kanyang garden. That's it for today's video. Please like and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. Please stay safe and be vigilant.